Hey guys, I am at my mum's. My parents are on holiday, but my grandparents are down for a couple of days and I'm really not feeling well today. It's like hormonal, I think. Just feeling really shit. I'm like getting these really sharp cramps. But like nothing's happening. So I need to see my doctor about that, but I'm also thinking about getting a flu jab. Because I'm diabetic. It's recommended that we get them, and I never get them. But I saw this news story tonight on the news where two sisters, they were twins. One had the jab and one didn't, and they both got the flu, but the one that didn't have the jab almost died. She was literally in critical condition from the flu, and she isn't even diabetic, so I'm thinking about getting that. But I've got an appointment on the 6th of December, so I'll see. So yeah, I'm staying here tonight with my grandparents. Mimi's over there, covered in coconut oil, and hubby's gone home because he works really close to where we live, so. And I'm spending the rest of the week here because I really didn't want to be on my own tomorrow, like when he's in work. And I can work from here, so I don't have to be at home to work. So I really didn't feel like being on my own. And then I'm going to be staying here for the rest of the week because my grandparents are still here tomorrow, but they're going home on Wednesday morning, so I am house sitting and bird watching because they've got a cocktail, and so me and Mimi will be staying here, and hubby will be coming here after work, and like we'll eat dinner and everything together, and we'll hang out, and then he'll go back, feed our babies, and go to sleep, and then we go to work and then come back here. So it's going to be a bit of a hectic week, but they're only away for a few more days. They went on Sunday, so they're only out there for a week, so it should go okay. Yeah, I'm so tired. I've just taken my quetiapine and it's kind of already, I'm just waiting, and I'm just waiting for it to kick in, and then I shall be away with the fairies in the land of Nod. Being really irritable today, but like just having irritable thoughts, like people's voices have been getting on my nerves, and you know, I absolutely hate the noise of someone's mouth, like noisy eaters. My husband is a very noisy eater, and it just drives me crazy. It really does. Yeah, just really gets to me. But so that was kind of, that got to me more today because I was already irritated, and I was just sitting there thinking, like, couldn't everybody just zip it, like, be quiet for like 1 minute? Yeah, so I hate hormones, especially when like your body isn't doing what it's supposed to do and just drags the whole process out. So yeah. Okay, well, again, I just wanted to document my mood. It doesn't really have anything to do with borderline, but I think that, I don't know, maybe PMT can make borderline worse. I don't know. My doctor said something about that, so yeah. Well, all I've done today is work, and I've been crocheting, because my little ratties are freezing cold, and like we give them loads of bedding, but we use kitchen roll, like paper towels, and it doesn't last long in the cage because obviously they're like wee all over it, so we have to like take it out, give them fresh, like, and it just doesn't seem to keep them very warm, like, so and they are feeling the cold now, bless them, and I hate them being cold. But I've pulled out their winter beds today, and we just go with plastic because it is so much simpler, so much cleaner, and like they don't get soaked with wee, so they're not like we don't have to throw them out. So, but I'm still actually crocheting. I've recently learned to crochet this particular I don't know, pattern, I guess, and so I'm crocheting them some wool beds as well. But I keep going back and forth on exactly what they're gonna look like. But yeah, mentioning this because I have always started projects that I very rarely finish. Very rarely finish. Like, me and hubby went to Paris for our first anniversary, and all of the photos that I took, I printed them out and stuck them into a scrapbook. It's an absolutely stunning book. Cost me like 15 quid just for the book, and I bought all these stickers, and yeah, it does look really nice. What I've done of it is really nice, and it is almost finished, but this was like 2008 and I've still not finished it, and I've got like just boxes full of photos and serviettes and like receipts and postcards that I'm supposed to be putting into scrapbooks, like from every one of our holidays. We've been to Paris, we've been to Tunisia, Turkey, Rhodes in Greece, where else? Poland. Yeah, so I've got all the scrapbooks to do, and I never finish a project. Very rarely do I, but I've been doing this one. Like, I've done 2 sides of it, and I've started the third. And I don't know about you, it is definitely a borderline thing, but I get obsessed with a particular hobby. I've got lots of hobbies, but I never do more than one hobby at the same time. Like, whichever hobby my mum is the same as me as well. Whatever hobby I'm into at this particular time, I do it and do it and do it and do it and do it, and then I'm like, nah, I'm over it. And then I go on to the next hobby, and I've got quite a few, like scrapbooking, card making, crocheting now, pods, oh well, beds for the rats. God, what else is there? Baking, cross stitching, quite a few, and they just go around in circles. Like, I'll be on to cross stitch like probably next week, and then maybe in 2 weeks' time I'll be on to something else. But yeah, so as soon as I get this crocheting out of my system, I'll be on to something else. So I'm hoping that I'll finish at least one of these beds before I get bored and move on to something else. But my mum's the same, and I always pick up what hobbies she does. Like, I keep saying to her, no more hobbies, I can't afford it, because when she picks up a new hobby, I'm like, dude, I've got to. And then there's like all this equipment that you gotta get, paper or pens or I don't know, wool or needles or anything, and it's just like crazy. I've got a massive like 80-litre tub full of my crafting stuff, full of my hobbies. Yeah. So, and I spent like, I'm quite OCD, so that when I sometimes start organizing something, I will rip things apart to put them back together again. Like cleaning, I'll kind of like micro clean instead of just doing, you know, like, for example, you know, polishing the TV and the TV stands and all that, then, you know, going on to the next thing that needs to be done. I'll pull all of the DVDs out and I'll clean every single DVD individually and cover front and back, and then I'll do inside where the DVDs are kept. And yeah, so usually I end up with piles of mess around me, and then I get bored and I'm like, fuck, why did I pull everything out? I can't be fucked to put everything back. So yeah, I spent a whole evening like micro organizing my hobby bin. And I mean, it was like, I had everything in boxes and containers, I had labeled everything, it was like perfect. So I was like, so I keep it on top of this big huge cabinet thing, because we got a lot of space up there that I put in 80-litre tubs up there with just stuff. So I put it up there and I was admiring it, thinking, a good productive evening. So I sat down and started watching some TV with hubby. Next minute, bang, fucking tub had fallen off the top and landed on the floor, and I was like, oh my god, all of the contents spilt out. And I was like, fuck it. So I just grabbed everything, just shoved it back in randomly, and it is still a mess. I haven't even gone back to that tab yet, and I have no intentions of going back to it anytime soon. It can just stay at the top of the wardrobe. Anyway, so, oh yeah, I think I've babbled enough. Kind of felt like talking about acne. Well, not acne, but I don't know, breaking out a little bit. I'm kind of got dry skin, but yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go because I'm just rambling.